And as we move on here, we do have a special guest in the studio. Just walked in, we're ready to roll. There he is right there. Let me get him, let me pop him in right there. There he is. Welcome to the studio, Laurel, the teacher, Gerard. He is live in the studio right now. How you doing, man? Everything good?
Everything good.
All right, man. Thanks for coming through. So how you doing?
Not bad. I've been busy working on a new 6 songs CD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all for 2018 St. Thomas Carnival.
Yes. Well, what happened? The 3 songs were supposed to come out for festival.
Okay.
And Al Baptiste Jr., we call Daddy Jones, is my arranger.
Yes.
And he told me that he was so busy with, he had to do the Calypsonians show, the Junior Calypsonians. He was playing in like 4 other bands on the stage. So he was very, very busy for festival. Okay. So then I said, something, why not bring out a big CD this time? Okay. So we're going with 6 songs, one of which he wrote, Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But before we get into that, man, so if we just started back, you're our second show since we started back after the hurricane. So how'd you fare with Irma and Maria?
Oh man,
just a little kind of a sidebar, it was a big to do here,
I'm glad you asked that because I could tell FEMA and SBA right now I was holding on to my door. Okay. This is the washroom door from 11 o'clock in the night. Okay. I'm not lying, with a bad back since 11 o'clock till 9:20 in the morning. Okay. That I didn't even know that neighbors were outside. So when I got outside, it was like the wind. It was very windy. Yeah. In the Mount Pleasant area, okay. And we had to keep looking to see if those galvanized were flying
overhead. Yeah. The story I like to tell is I guess where we are in the studio here. I guess by about 8 o'clock that morning, the winds have subsided. And so what I did is I opened my door and I just looked out, and it's a sight that I always do all the time. Yeah. When I looked out there, I was like, this place is fucked up. That was my first thought. And then when I looked out, when I peeped out a little further and I could see, I was like, this place is fucked up. I was like, damn. And, just grateful for life. And I kind of had a little flooding, but, I survived. Survived Irma and Maria, Yeah. And then I think later on that day, I took a drive down the road, maybe just right down here by Subway, and I couldn't go any further. That was it. I looked out on the road, and I saw trees down, poles down, and wires down. I just made a U-turn and came right back home, and that was it until we are now. The place is kind of slowly coming back together. Yeah. In a sense. So. So you say you got 6 songs for the St. Thomas Carnival coming up here.
My CD is going. The name of it is I told you a long time ago. Is going to be named "Don't Blame Me."
Don't blame me.
Right.
Okay.
And actually, it fits because Maria came, and you could say, "Don't blame me for that." The hurricane.
Okay, I got you.
So what I did is I wrote a song named Maria Blow. And that's going to be coming out later on. I say, something, let's hold a good stuff for later on. Okay. Let everybody go through the Maria stuff right now. Okay. Irma, Yeah. But spring that on them later on,
Okay. I got you. Yeah. So I got two songs today from Al. And one is called Can't Hold We Back.
Yes.
So what's the whole concept behind that one?
That's following off of Maria.
Okay, that's the follow. Okay, so you can't hold we back.
It's actually the hurricane can't hold we back.
Okay, I got you. I understand. So you wrote this song yourself?
No, this one is by Al Baptiste Jr. Daddy Jones.
Okay, he did this. Okay.
Yeah, he did this one for me, and Pat Reggae did the vocal. She did all my vocals.
Okay. Okay. Yes. And then go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The concept with Can't Hold We Back is we knew Irene came category 5 and Maria was a category 5.
Yes.
And like you just said it, I came out of my house and I couldn't walk far down the road. Yeah. There were posts all over. Yeah. Thanks to these first responders, that came in and have been helping and so forth. Yeah. So I said, something, I don't want to start off with a song reminding everybody of Maria. Okay. Let me come from a different angle. So Al came up with this song, Nothing Can Hold We Back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the other song is Fete.
Oh, he did send FET. I was telling him to send FET.
Yes, that one came in about 7 o'clock. It just popped into my email. So, okay, there it is.
Yes, I'm glad he did send that one.
So is that the one you were expecting him to send?
I wanted him to send FET.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that song is going to show that you might have those big bands for contention for Road March.
Okay.
But Lariel is right there, the teacher.
Okay.
Is right there amongst them.
Okay.
With that song FET.
Okay.
I actually wrote that to see if we could get the steel bands to play that song.
Okay. Yeah, because it has a kind of a steel band kind of vibe to it. Yeah.
Yes.
So let me ask you, and I don't know if you've been on our show before, and I don't know if you've mentioned this or not, but why do they call you the teacher?
Okay. I think in the first interview I might have mentioned that when you had WSTX, they used to be up in Gallows Bay.
Yes.
By the lagoon.
Yes.
And Los James, who was the farmer owner, he used to be our MCs at the Calypso shows.
Okay.
And one day when I went to release a song up to the radio station, he liked the particular song. And he said, you know something, you should go sing Calypso. And he said, you should, since you're a teacher, he used to call me teacher.
Okay.
That should be your Calypso name.
Okay.
And that's how it came about.
That's because you were a real teacher.
A real teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I taught at the Paul B. Larson School for 28 years.
Okay. Okay.
But due to the fact that in 2008, before that in 2002, there was an accident, you know, and it messed up my spine, you know.
Yes.
So I started getting all kind of situations where if I get up to go to the board, I look into fall along and stuff, you know.
Okay.
So I had to consult doctors away, and they told me that that specific career that I have is not going to work well with the problems that I have with when you have
with your back,
with your back.
I got you.
Because a lot of stress putting a lot of stress on your spine.
Yes.
And causes some severe headaches when you're sleeping and stuff.
Okay.
I didn't understand it at first, but I understand it now.
You understand it now. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, man. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna jump right into this song right here. This song is called "Can't Hold We Back." I guess this is inspired by Hurricane Maria. And here we go. This is our guest tonight, Laurel. The teacher is in the studio, man. Here we go. So we'll be right back. Stand by.
'cause I got a feeling we gon' party night and day. 'Cause I got a feeling we gon' be alright. 'Cause I got a feeling dancing day or night.
All right. We are back. This is the It's Your Perspective talk show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Thursday. Our guest in the studio tonight is local Virgin Islands soca or calypso artist.
Soca and calypso. I started out as calypso, but I shifted into this genre of soca and party songs because I used to be in a party and soca monarch competitions.
Okay.
You know, and I find that, like I told you before, we were having problems getting our calypso music played.
Yes.
As to now that, Alvin has launched, what's his name again? He has launched the bands that you have coming on in the parade. He did the party monarch.
Okay.
Alvin Burke.
Yes. Alvin Burke Jr., yes.
And it has become a great success.
Okay.
He's one of the guys that I did honor for that production that he does.
Okay.
And I said, when Al came to me with this song, I heard the beat and I said, wow, it's catchy, Yeah.
And
I said, something, he could have given this song to anybody else, but when he said he actually saved this for me, I couldn't believe it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So he's just got a lot of music, eh? Just a lot of...
He got a lot of music. Okay. And the thing about it is, that's what goes on to me. Like Dennis was saying the other night, he plays beats. And I do the same thing too.
Yes.
I hear a beat, when I was outside, I was listening to a song playing in here, and I was like snapping my fingers, and I going with the beat.
Okay.
And actually was beginning to pull words to the song,
Oh, really? Just that quick?
Like that.
Okay. Okay. I think we were saying that was the jazz song that I was playing.
Okay. Right. Yeah, the jazz song.
So he's gonna be a soca, a calypso, and a jazz musician or jazz artist here soon. Well, thanks for that, man. That's a good song. Can't Hold We Back.
Yes.
That's all coming out for, I guess, sometime here.
It will be pretty soon, or it's going to be on the name of the CD is Don't Blame Me.
Don't Blame Me.
Yeah, well, actually.
Don't blame you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't blame me.
Don't blame me.
Okay.
So it's actually talking about the things that happened with Maria and stuff. Don't blame me.
Okay.
But when you hear Maria tune, you will know why I said don't blame me.
Okay. All right, man. So the next song we got here, man, is called Fete. And I guess this is a kind of a jumpy, I guess is how you would explain this. Jumpy, kind of up tempo, steel panish kind of song.
Yeah, Fete is a song that I went back to the roots of Shadow. And you're going to hear a little line from his song.
Okay.
In there, Pum, 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 pum.
Okay.
I got that. So, like I said, I'm a rhythm person. And I started to, when I heard that, humming it at home, I went to my box that I told you about that I got.
Yes.
And I started playing a little something.
Okay.
So by the time I got in the studio, I knew Al was going to pick up on it, which he did.
Oh, really? Okay.
And he came in with the pan and so forth,
Okay.
So
are you one of those artists that are in the studio all like late night?
Oh, I'm no.
Okay.
We have done that in the past, but not recently.
Not recently. Okay.
Not recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Fete is definitely a sort of like
song for the road.
Like a road march kind of song.
Road march kind of song.
Okay. So are you going to be over there doing any of these songs?
I'm going to be over there, but like I said, I don't do the competitions and going on trucks and stuff.
Okay.
Because it's pretty expensive. First of all, like the night said the other night, is very costly to record.
Okay.
And I don't have my own band. I don't go out to do shows.
Okay.
Because that's costly. You have to have a person that's responsible for getting engagements and those different types of things.
Okay.
I try to stay away from that.
Okay.
What I try to do is write a lot of music. Right now I have like a catalog of music.
Okay.
That I have done, So like I can, like for coming up for next festival, I already don't know. I have some songs. If I need any current material, all I have to do is change some stuff in the songs.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just going to be over there hanging out pretty much?
Yeah. Hanging out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this next song right here is called Fete. This is by The Teacher. All right. So here we go, man. I heard this a little earlier and I liked it. It kind of has a vibe to it. So here we go, man.
Rising stars, hung the pants. Come in me bed, music in me head. 4 o'clock, I jump out of bed. Didn't want no water, just give me liquor. I come to party, I come to fete. Rising stars, let me go, 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 boom, boom. They boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom. See me jump, jump, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom. See me wine, wine, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom. See me fat, fat, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom. Rising stars, play the fans on parade day. Fans in the town, we come to get down. Moving on, try me see the sun. A whining and boom see, wet me with water. I come to walk up, I come to fret. Lariel, come go, fret, fret. Boom, boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom. See me jump, jump, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom. See me wine, wine, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom. See me fat, fat, they boom, they boom, they boom, they boom. Son, let me all go fat behind the pants. Charlie rocking, pan man jumping up. See me move, pour rum in the cup. I want to party, pull me waist and join me. Come jam behind me, let we all fat. Let's just bang, let we jam, jam, jam. Jam, 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 boom, boom. They boom, they boom. They boom, they boom. They boom, they boom. Rock it, Charlie. Jump, jump. They boom, they boom. They boom, they boom. They boom, they boom. See me wine, wine. They boom, they boom. They boom, they boom. They boom, they boom. See me fat, fat. They boom, they boom. They boom, they boom. Fat, 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 fat. Now we all fat behind the pan man them.
All right. We are back. This is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's about 8:27 p.m. on Thursday. Our guest tonight is Virgin Islands soca artist, The Teacher. How you doing tonight?
Good, man.
You doing
it's
good?
It's always a pleasure to be here. You know?
Thank you for that, man. And I like that song right there. I wanted to jump up and start going crazy, but I'm doing a show, so I couldn't do that. I like that one, man. That's definitely, you get behind the big truck.
Yeah, because I myself in the studio when we were recording, I couldn't hold myself back neither.
Yeah. So did Al write this or
this one I wrote?
You wrote that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I came in there with that line with pum 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 pum, he said he heard something and he knew what to do with it after, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay. So as I hear that and when you say that, I understand what you're talking about. Yeah. So you're not gonna. So just basically radio stations are gonna be playing it. And
what I do when I go to St. Thomas, I try to hit all the radio stations that I can to promote the CD.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is 2 of 6 songs that'll be out here soon. Because St. Thomas Carnival starts
actually they're having something and launch this coming Saturday.
Oh, really?
Something
over there?
New, yeah. They come up with.
Okay.
They have bands in the market and other vendors and so forth.
Oh, really? Okay.
To bring out. started the carnival.
Started off, okay. That's kind of like the opening event.
So they have an ad running on the radio.
Okay. So is your music going to be played there, or?
Oh, well, it would be kind of hard to get, because I don't know when we're working on a song right now.
Okay.
They can't stop me.
Okay.
This song is in response to on the radio what's happening. What I told you about, that some radio stations don't want to play your music.
Yes. Okay.
So now I'm coming back with a song.
Oh, okay. Okay. I still can't believe that is happening, man. So our guest tonight is Laurel, the teacher, Gerard. He has been here before. Does great music. His music actually plays on our radio station. You can hear it randomly throughout the day, and it will also play between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. We have what we call the Virgin Islands VI, the VI Vibes Mix Show, where we play nothing but local Virgin Islands music. And his music plays in there. So does D Nice's music, and a bunch of other Virgin Islands artists. Their music plays in there too. So this music will be, with your permission, of course, will be added to our station, and it'll be put into the rotation. You'll be hearing this new music as well. So this is just 2 of 6 songs. So you're going to be putting on an EP here soon.
I have a song called Maria Blow.
Okay.
Then the next one is Pum Pum Pantuna.
Okay.
Now this one is about. I used to play steel pan.
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
One night, I don't know what, it wasn't a dream, but I was actually seeing a pantuna,
Okay.
Like a vision. You know how, like Baga, for example, used to, we were in Central High School in the class of 1972, 73, and we went to Pasadena,
California?
To the Tournament of Roses Parade, playing in the steel orchestra then from Central High.
Okay.
So this particular night, I saw this like a pantuna, and a pantuna always plung in pum 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 pum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden something came to me. This pantuna, I'm in here. I'm hearing it pum pum. But what is he punging? Is he punging pum pum? Is he punging? And the idea came to me.
Okay.
The double entendre, right?
Yeah.
When he said pum pum, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wrote the song Pum Pum Pantuna. So in the song now, you're gonna hear me trying to ask you, can you tell if he was playing the pum pum or something else was going on in there? He was banging pum pum.
Okay.
Licking pum pum. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's funny. That's real funny.
Yeah.
So this was just sort of a vibe that you got, in a sense.
Yeah, because you always hear about a pantuna, especially like that's what's going on right now in Trinidad, because the carnival going on.
Yeah.
And they have like, must be 40 something or more bands competing, and then they're going to bring them down to probably 10 and then select.
Yeah, the best one.
The best ones, you know what I mean?
That bunch, yeah.
So a lot of pantooning going on right now,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So as soon as it's getting close to Carnival, you know, the Rising Stars and other bands and so forth, the steel bands in St. Thomas, they will be starting to work on this stuff, you know?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and then the pantoonas come in, you know?
Yeah. Okay, man. So he's got 6 songs coming out here soon, and we just heard 2 of them, Can't Hold Me Back and Fet. I like Fet. Kind of has a vibe there, you know, that you want to get up and party a little bit, you know. So our guest tonight is Laurel Gerard. He's the teacher. Call 340-201-9005 if you have any questions or comments for our guest tonight. And so we kind of, as we move on here, or do you have anything to add about the music? Anything else you want to say about the music and that whole?
I don't want to paint a good picture of music in the Virgin Islands right now. I listened to the other artist that was on the other night.
Okay.
And I'm glad for what he's doing. I'm glad for what every artist is doing.
Okay.
But if you came from the 60s, you will see where I'm going.
Okay.
Because my cousin Camille Macedon King Darby was one of the pioneers who fought for us to get our music played on the radio.
Okay.
And I know he have been on your show.
Sure, yes.
Yes. And I did a little some notes here that the same thing I'm talking about, the same thing happened with changes in America.
Okay.
Harry Belafonte, who is well known for one of his tunes, Deo.
Yes.
He said Deo.
Yes.
All right. He was a pioneer in fighting to get artist music played.
Yes.
not only that, in acting, he changed the barrier for acting. Sidney Poitier. I got Aretha Franklin for music.
Okay.
Rosa Parks, we know what she did at the back, sitting in the back of the bus.
Yes.
Yeah. Dr. Martin Luther King
of
Jr.
Course. Yes.
And of course Michael Jackson.
Yes.
And one of the big songs that, or not song, album that really stays up, if you think about it, is that Off the Wall album, because that album came out at a time when disco was just getting ready to be. You remember that we were in a stadium, they were burning all the records and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
So that came out and it changed music.
Okay.
You know? So now in comparing to the Virgin Islands, let's look at, we have Nick Friday.
Okay.
When he came with music from the VI.
Yes.
Yeah, he tried to get us on the map. We have somebody doing that today, which is Pumpa.
Yes.
You know?
Shout out to Pumpa.
And I want to say Al Baptiste Sr., he did it also with Express. Because remember, they were a backup band for Sparrow, the Mighty Sparrow.
Okay.
And then they came on their own. Nikki Brooks, I have to give a big shout out to her because she's still doing her thing.
Yes.
And she was the first female Calypsonian queen from St. Croix.
Yes, I remember
you know?
that. Nikki, if you're listening, we'd like you to come back on the show.
And a big shout out to Nikki because I went on her Facebook page trying to get in touch with Nikki. So I said, I'm just going to put it someplace there. And she did. I don't know how she did it. She scrolled down and she saw it.
Okay.
And she got in touch with me.
Okay.
You know, I saw the number come up and I said, let me call her.
Okay.
So tomorrow she's supposed to be 2 songs she's supposed to be bringing out.
Okay.
So I'm
she's a real busy young lady.
Yeah, she is. But she fits in there too. The only thing I would like to see is that I don't think that the artists that are from now would not, even in the States, would not know of the situation with having your music played and you being the cover on magazines in the States, for example.
Yes.
Or the same thing goes here to Tamisha Leibert. Props goes out to her too because she came a long way.
Yes.
And she has the crown now for 3 years in a row.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And right now she's also the monarch in Miami, and she also is the Calypso monarch in the VI for St. Thomas. So she's gonna go and defend her crown.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
And what I would have liked to see though is like when you had United Artists for Africa. When the hurricanes came, I didn't see United Artists for the USVI. You know, I would have liked to see something like that. So if you tell me that the artists are doing things, on their own, but when it comes to the unification, it's not quite there.
So everybody coming together.
Coming together.
What do you mean, to make a song or just?
No. It doesn't have to make it. It could be a show.
Okay.
It could be a show. When you tell me that an artist can come from, I'm not picking any island. I'm just using this as an example. Trinidad, for example, can come in here for our festival committee to pay them. I'm not sure of the price, but $50,000, for example, for this one particular artist.
Okay.
Where can you find Virgin Islands go down into Trinidad, for example, or Barbados, into a big arena?
Yes.
And have a sellout show, and you're going to get paid for that amount of money? I don't think so.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Where else, when you can come and tell me that you can go in the village and perform and you get paid for more than $3,000?
Yes.
Like those big artists?
Yes.
Then I think things are moving.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they are things that I still see that are not moving where it should have been.
Okay.
When the Calypso king, monarch, or queen can receive more than $10,000, then I feel we have accomplished something.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's still a lot of work to be done.
It's still a lot of work to be done.
Okay.
And that's why I keep going back. The artists for today will come on the show, but they're going to talk about what they're doing, but they're not going to talk about the obstacles that they are having.
Okay.
I'm sure those guys that participated the night in the Soca Monarch in the village.
Yes.
Right now, they're probably feeling a crunch in their pockets because remember, this was done after the storm.
Yes.
You know, and I don't think that the festival committee compensated them with some sort of money, you know, for taking part. Because when I was in it, all you will get is a little trophy.
Yeah.
You know,
I got you.
Even to that, I would like to see, you know, Alvin does a very good job with it. Alvin Burke, you know.
Alvin Burke Jr., yeah.
Yes.